Let's talk health now. The Coordinating Minister of Health and Social Welfare, Professor Mohammed Pate, has called on the European Union to march forward and take a leading role as other established powers recede from responsibility in the global arena of public health advancement. Professor Pate spoke on behalf of African health ministers during a keynote address delivered before the International Development Committee of the European Parliament at the EU Parliament headquarters in Brussels, Belgium. Noting the historic progress recorded over the past few decades in the fight against HIV, tuberculosis and malaria through global solidarity and effective multilateralism, Professor Pate said Europe's upcoming financial commitments to the Global Fund must reflect their economic stature in view of other competing priorities as developing nations exit aid dependency and advance progress with their own resources.
The pledge by the European Commission, aligned with the expectations discussed earlier in this year, will send a very powerful message to the world that Europe remains a global health leader, that multilateralism, even if reformed, still matters in our world, that partnership with Africa remains a strategic priority for Europe, not an option. So, honorable members, the question before us is not only how much Europe should contribute. I believe that we all win if we invest in taking care of our basic humanity. And I believe history will remember this moment. We will all remember Johannesburg and what transpired, and we will also remember the conversations taking place here in Brussels. And we would be able to remember over time where the world walked away from its progress and the success is achieved when victory was nearly at hand. So I plead that we choose courage, we choose partnership, and we choose to finish what we started. Because a world free of HIV/AIDS, tuberculosis, malaria, and other diseases is possible with research, with innovation, with resources, and by keeping together.
Away from that, Governor of Kogi State, Usman Ododo, has visited the